So if you're a mother who loves her children, but quietly wonders, where did I go? Then this is for you. Because maybe you don't hate motherhood. Maybe you actually really enjoy it. Maybe you're really good at it. You show up, you handle everything, you carry the mental load. But somewhere along the way, you stopped feeling like yourself inside your own life. Your body feels unfamiliar, rest sometimes feels impossible or guilt-ridden, and the parts of you that used to feel so alive, creative, curious, expressive, those parts feel harder to reach than ever. And the hardest part is you don't want to choose between being a present mother and wife and being a fully expressed woman. But no one really shows you how to be both, right? So you adapt, you push through, you continue to override your body. You ignore your rhythms. And slowly, subtly, you start to disconnect. Not because you failed, but because your system has been carrying too much for way too long. And most women try to fix this by doing more, right? So we add routines, more discipline, more getting back on track. But this isn't a motivation problem. If your nervous system is stuck in overwhelm and your body is out of rhythm, no amount of effort is going to feel sustainable or productive. That's why you can try all the right things and still feel like you keep ending up back in the exact same place. What actually changes this is a different starting point. So inside Rooted and Rising, we don't begin with habits. We begin with awareness, helping you clearly see what's been happening in your body, your energy, your patterns, so things finally start to make sense. From there, we rebuild connection to your body, to your needs, to what it actually feels like to be fully you again. Not just the version of you who's been getting through the day. And then we move into regulation, using nervous system support, modern Ayurveda, and rhythms tailored to your energy and the season of life that you're in. So your body can finally start to feel safe again, supported, steady. And once your body feels safe, we rise. We expand beyond just getting through the day, beyond roles. We reconnect to your intuition, your creativity, your sense of self. We rebuild rhythms that support you on all levels, your motherhood and the woman that you are within. You don't have to choose between being a devoted mother and being a vibrant, expressive, fully alive woman. You get to be both. It's possible to be both. So imagine waking up and feeling clear instead of racing, having steady energy through the afternoon, resting without guilt, looking at your children and actually feeling so present, feeling in bliss and joy, and feeling more connected to your partner, more sexy, more desirable, more loving, and having space for the parts of you that want to create, to explore, to feel alive again. That's what's possible. That's what happens when your rhythm is restored. That's what happens when your body feels safe again. You don't need to go back to who you were before motherhood. You get to become the version of you who can hold both worlds. And if you feel that quiet pull, that whisper that says, there's more here for me, that's the moment to listen. So if you've applied already, your next step is to book a call with me. This isn't your typical sales call. I've created a space for us to look at what's actually going on for you. So we look at your patterns, your imbalances, what's been keeping you stuck. And then we'll discuss a few small, personalized shifts that you can start right away to begin reconnecting with yourself. And then, only if it feels aligned, we talk about going deeper inside the program. But either way, you'll leave with clarity and the beginning of an intentional, personalized way forward. So, if you are ready to finally come back to yourself, your whole self, go ahead and book your call, and we will take that next step together.